In the heart of the African savanna, a silent tension hangs heavy in the air. A herd of gazelles, graceful and alert, graze peacefully, their delicate forms painted against the golden grasses. They are the picture of serenity, but they are not alone. Hidden in the tall, swaying vegetation, a pack of African wild dogs lies in wait. Their mottled coats, a unique tapestry of black, yellow, and white, are the perfect camouflage. They are a blur of color and shadow, a silent, deadly promise lurking just out of sight. This is a waiting game, a test of patience and strategy. The pack is a family, a highly coordinated unit led by an alpha pair. Every member knows their role. They aren't just relying on brute force. They are masters of tactics. Their hunt's a complex dance of communication and precision. Their large, rounded ears twitch, catching every faint sound, every rustle of leaves that might signal an opportunity or a threat. Their eyes are fixed on the herd, scanning, assessing, choosing. This isn't a random act of predation, it's a calculated decision. They are looking for the slightest sign of weakness, an individual that is young, old, or momentarily distracted. The energy among them is palpable, a coiled spring of potential energy, ready to be unleashed at the perfect moment. The lead dog, a seasoned veteran with scars that tell stories of past battles, gives a nearly imperceptible signal. It's a subtle shift in posture, a flick of an ear, a look that conveys everything without a sound. The pack understands. The plan is set. The air grows still, the calm before the storm. The gazelles continue to graze, unaware of the impending danger, their brief moment of peace about to be shattered. Then, it happens. Suddenly, one dog breaks cover, but its goal isn't to attack. Not yet. It sprints towards the herd, not at any specific individual, but at the group as a whole. Its purpose is singular, to create chaos, and it works magnificently. The herd erupts. Panic spreads like wildfire. In an instant, the tranquil scene transforms into a whirlwind of desperate movement. Dust explodes into the air, a thick, choking cloud that blurs the lines between predator and prey. It's a maelstrom of hooves and horns, a symphony of survival instincts kicking into high gear. Through this manufactured chaos, two wild dogs' true objective becomes clear. Their eyes were on one individual all along. As the herd splits apart, a young gazelle, disoriented and terrified, makes a fatal mistake. It has been isolated, separated from the herd, and its fate is now sealed. The moment the target is exposed, the rest of the pack springs into motion. The timing is flawless, a testament to their deep, instinctual understanding of each other. They emerge from their hiding spots, a wave of lethal grace. Their long legs devoured the ground, unleashing a burst of speed that is breathtaking to witness. They are among the most successful hunters in the animal kingdom for a reason. Antis is Italiano. The chase begins. The isolated gazelle runs for its life, its powerful legs pumping, heart hammering against its ribs. It is fast, incredibly fast, capable of reaching speeds that can outpace many predators. But the wild dogs have an advantage that isn't just about raw speed. It's about endurance. They are built for the long run, capable of maintaining a relentless pace over vast distances, a pace that will eventually wear down even the swiftest of prey. The pack fans out, a fluid formation designed to cut off any escape routes. They communicate on the run with high-pitched chirps and yips, a constant stream of information that allows them to adapt their strategy in real time. If the gazelle veers left, a dog is there to head it off. If it tries to double back, another is there to block its path. It's a pincer movement executed with terrifying efficiency. The lead hunter, the alpha, often takes the most direct route, pushing the gazelle forward, forcing it to keep running, to burn precious energy. The other members of the pack run in relays, taking turns to sprint at full speed, while others conserve their strength, ready to take over. This cooperative strategy ensures that the pressure on the gazelle is constant, unrelenting. There is no moment of rest, no chance to catch its breath. The savanna flashes by in a blur of gold and green. The sun beats down, adding to the exhaustion. For the gazelle, every stride is a desperate gamble. It zigzags, trying to break the pursuer's line of sight, using its agility to its advantage. But the dogs are just as agile. their movements economical and purposeful. They don't waste a single step. As the chase stretches on, the gap begins to close. The gazelle's powerful sprints become shorter. Its sides heave. Its muscles scream for oxygen. It is reaching its limit. The dogs, in contrast, seem to have boundless energy. Their long, lanky bodies are perfectly adapted for this kind of marathon pursuit. They are closing in, their determination unwavering. The final moments are swift and inevitable. It surges forward, drawing alongside the faltering gazelle. A quick, decisive strike at the hind legs, and the gazelle stumbles, its desperate flight brought to an abrupt and brutal end. Immediately, the rest of the pack swarms in. The kill is quick, a testament to their efficiency, minimizing suffering. This is not about malice, it is about survival. In the wild, every meal is hard-earned, and every successful hunt ensures the pack's continuation. Once the hunt is over, the social structure of the pack once again comes to the forefront. There is a clear hierarchy, but it's one that prioritizes the collective good. The pups are the first to eat. The adults form a protective circle around them, allowing the youngest and most vulnerable members to feed safely. They gorge themselves, filling their bellies, ensuring they have the strength to grow and learn the ways of the hunt. Only after the pups have had their fill do the adults begin to eat, taking their turns according to their rank. They share the carcass, ensuring that every member of the pack gets a share. This cooperation is the cornerstone of their existence. It is what allows them to take down prey much larger than themselves, and to thrive in an environment filled with challenges. After the meal, the pack's energy shifts. The tension of the hunt dissipates, replaced by a sense of community and play. The adults rest in the shade, grooming each other, reinforcing the social bonds that are so critical to their survival. This cycle of life and death, of intense cooperation and shared reward, is what defines the African wild dog. They are not just mindless predators. They are intelligent, social creatures with a complex and fascinating way of life. Observing them is a powerful reminder of the intricate balance of the natural world, a world of strategy, endurance, and the unbreakable bonds of family. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey into the world of the wild dog as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the wild. See you next time. Imagine the African savanna, a vast, sun-baked landscape where survival is a daily contest. Here, one of the most efficient predators on the planet is on the move, not with the explosive power of a cheetah, nor the brute force of a lion, but with a strategy so refined, it almost feels like a form of art. We're talking about African wild dogs, also known as painted dogs for their beautifully mottled coats. Today, we're going to witness a masterclass in persistence hunting. Look! A pack has spotted its target, a Swift Thompson's gazelle grazing peacefully. The dogs don't rush in. There's no surprise ambush here. Instead, they begin a steady, loping trot. It doesn't look like much at first, just a casual jog. The gazelle sees them, of course, and bolts. It accelerates quickly, kicking up dust, confident in its speed. The gazelle can hit speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in short bursts. Surely, it can outrun these canids. But the wild dogs aren't trying to outrun it. Not yet. They're playing a different game. A game of endurance. The pack spreads out slightly, a loose formation that seems almost relaxed. One dog takes the lead, setting a relentless but manageable pace. The others fall in behind, conserving their energy. They are not sprinting blindly. They are calculating. They know something the gazelle doesn't fully grasp yet. Speed is temporary, but stamina is absolute. The gazelle, feeling the pressure, zigzags sharply. A classic evasive maneuver designed to break a predator's line of sight and momentum. It's a tactic that works against many hunters, but not these. As the gazelle veers left, a dog on the pack's left flank anticipates the move and cuts the corner, closing the distance. When it zigs right, another dog is already there, mirroring its every turn. It's like a perfectly choreographed dance, except the stakes are life and death. Minutes turn into miles. The initial burst of adrenaline that fueled the gazelle's escape is starting to wane. Its powerful muscles are beginning to burn, screaming for a rest that will not come. The dogs, however, seem tireless. This is what they were built for. Their long legs, lean bodies, and massive lungs are all adapted for one purpose: to run and to keep running. And now, we see the core of their strategy unfold. The lead dog, after maintaining the pace for a while, starts to fall back. Instantly, a fresh dog from the middle of the pack surges forward to take its place. It's a seamless rotation, a living, breathing relay race, where the baton is the chase itself. This constant change of leadership ensures that the dog directly pursuing the prey is always relatively fresh, maintaining constant, suffocating pressure. The gazelle has no such luxury. It is a solo athlete, competing against a team of marathon runners. The sun beats down relentlessly. The air is thick with heat and the sound of pounding hooves and labored breathing. You can see the desperation in the gazelle's eyes. It glances back, and the dogs are always there, a persistent, painted nightmare on its heels. Every trick it has, every ounce of speed it can muster, is met with the pack's unwavering coordination. They are not just chasing, they're herding, guiding their prey, and systematically draining its will to live. This incredible teamwork is why wild dogs have the highest hunting success rate of any large land predator in Africa. While lions might succeed in about 25% of their hunts, and leopards around 38%, wild dogs boast a staggering success rate of over 80%. This isn't luck. It's the result of millions of years of evolutionary perfection. Social bonds, communication, and a shared goal make them an almost unstoppable force. The distance is shrinking now. The gazelle's powerful strides become shorter, its movements more frantic and less controlled. Fatigue is a cruel and powerful poison. The lead dog, now just a few feet behind, closes the final gap. The end is swift. The pack converges, and the hunt is over. It's a brutal reality of the natural world, but it's also a testament to one of the most remarkable cooperative strategies in the animal kingdom. As the pack shares its meal, the strong social bonds that make them such effective hunters are on full display. They communicate with chubs and yips, ensuring the pups and injured members get their share. This isn't just a group of animals. It's a family, a complex society built on cooperation. Their success isn't just about the hunt, it's about the survival of the entire pack. But these incredible animals are facing a grave threat. African wild dogs are one of the most endangered mammals on the continent. Habitat loss, conflict with humans, and diseases have decimated their populations. There are fewer than 7,000 of them left in the wild. Watching them in action, it's hard to imagine a world without these master strategists, these painted wolves of the savannah. Their disappearance would be an irreplaceable loss to the biodiversity of our planet. The story of the wild dog is a powerful reminder of the intricate beauty and brutal efficiency of nature. It's a story of teamwork, of unmatched endurance, and of a social structure that ensures the survival of the group above all else. They are a true marvel of evolution, and their fight for survival continues every single day across the plains of Africa. It's up to us to ensure that their marathon is not a race to extinction. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the African wild dog. If you were fascinated by their incredible hunting strategy, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the wonders of the natural world. Let us know in the comments what animal you'd like to see us cover next. Until then, stay curious. In the vast, sun-drenched savannas of Africa, a timeless drama unfolds daily. It's a story of survival, strategy, and sheer, breathtaking power. Today, we're re-diving deep into one of nature's most sophisticated and successful hunting teams. The African wild dog. These aren't just any canids, they are the painted wolves, a marvel of evolution, and their cooperative hunting techniques are nothing short of genius. Get ready to witness a masterclass in teamwork that rivals any human endeavor. The scene is set. A herd of Thompson's gazelles grazes peacefully, their delicate frames silhouetted against the golden grass. But they are not alone. Hidden in the tall blades, a pack of wild dogs watches, their multicolored coats a perfect camouflage. They are a family, a cohesive unit, and every member knows their role. There's no signal, no bark, just an unspoken understanding that passes between them. A slight shift in posture, a flick of an ear, and the hunt begins. Unlike other predators that rely on stealth and a single, explosive burst of speed, wild dogs are endurance athletes. They don't stalk, they test. 1 or 2 dogs will trot out, almost casually, towards the herd. Their goal isn't to catch a gazelle, not yet. It's to sow a seed of panic, to get the herd moving, to identify the weakest link. The gazelles scatter, their initial burst of speed phenomenal. But the dogs are patient. They know this is a marathon, not a sprint. Now, the real strategy begins to unfold. The pack fans out. The lead dog, often the alpha, sets the pace, relentlessly pursuing the main group of gazelles. But watch closely what happens on the flanks. This is where the magic lies. Blocker dogs, as we call them, peel off from the main chase. They don't run directly at the prey. Instead, they run parallel, anticipating the gazelle's movements. Their job is crucial to control the direction of the hunt. Imagine a living, breathing funnel. The lead dog pushes the gazelles forward, while the blockers on either side prevent them from breaking away. They appear from the side, a sudden, terrifying presence, forcing the gazelle to change direction, guiding it exactly where the pack wants it to go. It's a calculated, intelligent maneuver, designed to exhaust the prey not just physically, but mentally. The gazelle is constantly forced to make split-second decisions, burning precious energy with every turn, and the terrain itself becomes a weapon in the dog's arsenal. They instinctively understand the landscape. They will deliberately steer the chase towards areas that work against their agile prey. A small, almost invisible dip in the ground, a patch of uneven, rocky terrains are all part of the plan. For the gazelle, a single misstep can be fatal, and it happens. The gazelle stumbles, just for a split second, its rhythm broken. It's a tiny mistake, but in this high-stakes game, it's all the opening the pack needs. The moment the gazelle falters, the pack's response is instantaneous and chillingly efficient. The formation tightens, the blockers close in, cutting off all escape routes. The lead dog surges forward, sensing victory. If you could zoom in on their eyes, you would see an unwavering focus, a complete and total commitment to the task at hand. This is the culmination of their strategy, a symphony of synchronized movement. The lead chaser, who has been tirelessly running, begins to gain ground. This dog might be tiring, but his job is almost done. Now, another dog, fresh and full of energy, takes over the final sprint. This is a relay race where the baton is the pursuit itself. This sharing of the workload is what allows them to maintain an astonishingly high pace for miles on end, far outlasting the gazelle's stamina. As the chase reaches its climax, the level of communication within the pack is incredible. They use a series of high-pitched chirps and calls, almost like birds, to stay in constant contact, updating each other on their positions and the prey's movements. This isn't a chaotic frenzy, it's a highly coordinated assault, with every dog playing its part to perfection. The strategy is unfolding flawlessly. Finally, the inevitable happens. The exhausted gazelle, its lungs burning, its legs trembling, can run no more. The pack surrounds it. The end is swift, a testament to their efficiency. It might seem harsh, but this is the reality of the wild. And what follows is just as remarkable as the hunt itself. There is no fighting over the prize. The social structure of the wild dog pack is one of the most egalitarian in the animal kingdom. The pups are allowed to eat first, ensuring the next generation is strong. Even sick or injured adults, who couldn't participate in the hunt, are brought food by their pack. This is true cooperation, a level of social care that is rarely seen. They hunt together, they eat together, they survive together. What we've witnessed is more than just a hunt. It's a display of intelligence, endurance, and a deep, instinctual understanding of teamwork. The African wild dog's success rate is over 80%, making them the most successful large predator on the continent. This success isn't due to the strength of one, but the combined, strategic effort of all. Each blocker, each chaser, each member of the pack is a vital piece of a complex and beautiful puzzle. Their methods remind us that in nature, as in life, The most effective strategies often involve cooperation over competition. Their coordinated dance of life and death across the savannah is one of the most awe-inspiring spectacles our planet has to offer. The savannah, a vast, sun-drenched expanse, appears peaceful, almost idyllic. But beneath this tranquil surface, the ancient drama of life and death is always unfolding. For the African wild dog, also known as the painted dog, every day is a battle for survival. These remarkable creatures are not just hunters. They are masters of strategy, communication, and relentless endurance. Their hunts are a spectacle of nature's raw efficiency, a perfect blend of instinct and intelligence. Unlike the solitary ambush of a leopard or the brute force of a lion pride, wild dogs rely on something different: unparalleled teamwork. Their success rate is one of the highest among all African predators, often exceeding 80%. How do they achieve this incredible feat? It all begins long before the chase. The pack is a complex social unit, a family bound by intricate rituals. Before a hunt, they engage in a pre-hunt rally, a series of vocalizations, nuzzles, and body posturing that seems to build excitement and reinforce their social bonds. It's like a team huddle before the big game, each member psyching themselves up, reaffirming their role and their commitment to the group. This isn't just random excitement. It's a vital part of their strategy, ensuring every dog is on the same page. Suddenly, a scout spots a potential target: a herd of Thompson's gazelles. Their graceful forms a stark contrast to the rugged landscape. The gazelles are on high alert, their ears twitching, their large eyes scanning the horizon. They know they are prey, and their survival depends on their speed and agility. But the wild dogs have an advantage. They don't just pick any animal. They test their head, initiating short chases, observing it. They're looking for a sign of weakness, a slight limp, a momentary hesitation, an individual that is young, old, or unwell. This selection process is crucial. It maximizes their chances of success while minimizing the energy they expend and the risk of injury. A kick from a healthy adult gazelle can be fatal. Once a target is singled out, the hunt begins in earnest. The lead dog initiates the chase, setting a blistering pace that few animals can maintain. But this isn't a simple sprint to the finish. The pack fans out, a fluid formation of mottled coats against the golden grass. This is where their genius for coordination truly shines. As the lead dog begins to tire, another seamlessly takes its place, maintaining the pressure. It's a relay race of death, each dog running its leg of the chase, before peeling off to let a fresher packmate take over. They communicate constantly with high-pitched chirps and yips, signals that are almost bird-like, coordinating their movements over long distances. One group might flank the gazelle, cutting off its escape routes, while another runs directly behind, wearing it down. The gazelle is a marvel of evolution. Built for explosive speed, it can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in short bursts, zigzagging to throw off its pursuers. For a while, it seems like it might escape. It twists, it turns, it leaps over obstacles. But the dogs are relentless. They don't need to match its top speed. They just need to outlast it. Their lean, long-legged bodies are built for stamina. They can maintain a high pace for miles, a feat of endurance that slowly but surely drains the gazelle's energy reserves. The frantic zigzagging that is so effective against a single predator becomes a liability against a coordinated pack. Each turn costs the gazelle precious energy, while the dogs, working together, simply adjust their angles, conserving their own. We see the desperation in the gazelle's eyes. Its powerful lungs are burning, its muscles screaming with lactic acid. The dust kicked up by dozens of paws creates a chaotic, swirling vortex around it. The dogs are closing in. Now, the final phase of the hunt begins. It is swift, brutal, and incredibly efficient. One dog manages to get close enough, not for a killing bite, but to latch onto a hind leg. The gazelle stumbles, its incredible speed instantly compromised. Almost simultaneously, another dog lunges for the shoulder, pulling it further off balance. The gazelle fights back with every ounce of its remaining strength, kicking and twisting, its horns a dangerous threat. The air is thick with the sounds of the struggle, a raw and primal symphony. The pack's teamwork is never more evident than in these final moments. They avoid the gazelle's dangerous kicks by attacking from multiple angles, a whirlwind of coordinated action. Their strategy is to overwhelm and destabilize, not to engage in a prolonged and risky fight. The combined weight and pulling force of several dogs is too much for the exhausted animal. Its strength finally gives out, and it collapses to the ground. The hunt has reached its inevitable, grim conclusion. The entire process, from the initial chase to the final takedown, is often over in a matter of minutes. What happens next is just as remarkable and vital to the pack's survival. There is no squabbling or fighting over the prize. The pack shares the kill according to a strict social hierarchy, but with a unique twist. The young, the sick, and the injured are often allowed to eat first, even before the dominant pair. This ensures that the most vulnerable members of the pack are cared for, strengthening the group as a whole. The pups, who are left behind in the den under the watchful eye of a babysitter, will be fed by adults who regurgitate meat for them. This cooperative breeding and feeding strategy is the cornerstone of their success. Every hunt, successful or not, reinforces the bonds that hold this incredible family together. The African wild dog is a species on the brink. Habitat loss, conflict with humans, and diseases have pushed their populations to critically low numbers. Watching them hunt is not just about witnessing a predator's power. It is about understanding a complex and highly intelligent social animal fighting for its place in a rapidly changing world. Their cooperation, their communication, and their care for one another offer a powerful lesson from the wild. It's a stark reminder that in the unforgiving landscape of the savannah, survival is not just about the strength of the individual, but the unity of the pack. The sun sets, casting long shadows across the plains. For the painted dogs, the hunt is over for now. They will rest, digest, and reaffirm their bonds, ready to face the challenges of another day. Together. Thank you for watching. And if you found this journey into the world of the wild dog as fascinating as I did, please consider subscribing for more stories from the natural world.